That's what it's supposed to be. Oh, and then this. Yes, thank you. You care about my safety and well-being. Yeah. He
Ready?
didn't like that I touched it. Oh, and Jesse's. One second, he's gonna hear what.
You can do
is
that
in
after the
here
walkthrough.
at the moment. Well, can be.
Camera's on right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe, I mean, I don't see why it would. Yeah, yeah.
Obstacle two, start platform, finish platform. The only thing that's on are the blue, okay? Feet only on the blue. Yeah, feet only on the blue, no black, okay? On the step, the only thing, I know there's more than one thing blue, it's just the trainers, I've doubled them up for you. Okay? This blue is off, this is on, right? Coach Brody. All right. Best man point for all of you is right down the chute. All right. Obstacle three. No changes all day.
Apparently.
Black left.
Are you staying to commentate?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. You have a whole lot.
You need a water right now?
All of the barrel.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're allowed no sling or hardware on top. You will hopefully shimmy down, slide down, and you have all of the most part of the finish platform is green and start the next obstacle.
I'm tired. I mean, yeah. I feel bad though.
I mean, you should, but it's okay.
Don't tune into the live. We got to talk about you all the time. Oh yeah, I'll be just me and Hama. Yeah, he was gonna stay commentating again, but this side of commentary, this side of the master over this time. So I do work people. Let him know he's old enough to be able to
Okay.
quite a decent amount. That's a big master. Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of names left. We're gonna pick up every year. Definitely makes up a lot of the
One more year.
snobby rich old people. One, two, hey, Russ.
And 9 out of 14 are involved.
Hey, what's your first name? What's your first name? Because he sees me today. He goes, "Hey, what's up, man?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here to collect some stamps, and can't find these, can't find these, can't find these." He goes, "What's your name?" I'm like, "I literally just said it." He goes, "Oh, I thought that was your last name." No.
They can.
Oh, they can? Oh, yes, they can. Oops, sorry.
That's fine. I mean,
Russell's
oh,
first name is Russell, and Noel's first name is Noel, just so I'm straight. We're like, what is he talking about, that guy? That means everything we were talking about, like you said, the masters.
yeah,
We're good times
yeah.
already.
No,
He was joking.
I was joking.
He was just said it in a very joking tone. That's it. You guys can volunteer.
He said, yeah, Mr. Furlong.
You got to volunteer at the old folks home now, just to show he likes the old people.
Yep. That's it. No, that's here. Here. It's the audio is going through this speaker. Like the mics, these mics are.
Always listening, Wazowski.
Next, I want to hold you. You have. All right,
Ah, my leg.
you have a shot.
Okay, that was control.
So, you're on the front, focus on the back, look on the back, focus on the front, look on the back, focus on the front. Small bogey, big bogey.
You don't have any range, brother. Oh, that was good.
Okay.
That one was good.
Hit me in the neck. Hey man, I'm so bad.
That was a terrible dribble.
That was. It's on. It should be on W. Like it's on YouTube.
His only finish platform is green tab here.
Oh, he thinks he's a terrible thrower, and he's picking on himself, getting fired back. I heard we're supposed to do that to the runners as they're ready.
Clear. Okay. All right. I got contacts. Any questions? Okay. Contacts. You have the blue rail. The blue rail is allowed on the contact.
This finger, the pointer on the back, and then two fingers. But you gotta put the other side forward.
Platform here. Okay. Go.
1 year. Much better. Especially over here.
No, stop getting go. Did you find your mom's phone? You have to find mom's phone. You did not give it to me. It's right there.
Is that the phone you told me you hid?
Russ, it's right there on the ladder. You know this is picking up every sound you make. Like what? Going through the screens. Keep your mouth shut.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's cute. Justin's kid, his daughter. She's the best daddy ever. Fun fact. Yes, his daughter wrote this. I have 3 kids. I'm a teacher and to be a Really? Masters next year. That's what I heard. All right, we're good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the Masters Wave at Albany Ninja Lab. We have our first runner on the starting block. It's Kerry Armstrong. This is his home gym. He's been competing for 4 years. He gets counted in and bounds right through the first obstacle. There's 12 obstacles on this challenge course and a 3-minute, 30-second time limit. Kerry looking strong through the first 2. Nice switch grip technique through there. Jumps out for that first rope. Grabs the ring and gets the dismount. Cleared through the first 5. And he's moving on to the body prop. Oh, so they have a handle up top there, a little cliffhanger ledge. What did you think of this obstacle when you competed, Sophia?
It was all right. The feet were like smaller, so it's harder. But when you're taller, it's a lot easier. He's
Yeah,
got
I
this.
could imagine he's got longer reaches with the legs getting through there. Yeah, so the other divisions had smaller ledges, easier for the feet to slip off of. But Jeff taking care of the Masters division here, giving him the nice chunky ledges. As he's building his swing on this flying squirrel, has to get to the wing nut. And it appears they are allowed to use the back of the wing nut. This is the first division that had that. Everybody else had to use the red.
I'll be able to tell you when the timer's.
Gets hold of that shackle, trying to steady the swing to get to the platform, and he does. So far, so good for Kerry here.
It's at 3 minutes. This is,
Moving on to the bogeys.
he had 1 minute and 25 left on that. Wasn't enough.
Looks like they have all big ledges, right? Okay, so yeah, they get ledges on both sides, it appears. Yep, there they go. So he's going to use hand over hand to get through this.
Kerry might get a rebound.
Gets that final one, has to avoid hitting the post. And he gets the clear.
That would be nice if that one, but you didn't have to be able to tell him.
All right, so these 2 holds on this obstacle, Jeff called them doohickeys earlier. The other divisions had lollipops. These are doohickeys. A little easier, like holding onto a ring, essentially. Did you find this one difficult to pull the lollipop off?
The doohickeys were a lot easier to pull off, but the lollipops.
It seemed like they were getting caught if they were twisted a little, yeah. Getting through these thumbtacks. Now this obstacle is pretty cool. Adelina's Affliction here. Nice, makes the jump across. As time's winding down here for Kerry. And that's the buzzer. He's going to try for the move and onto the mat. Great run there for Kerry to start us off. Oh, okay, so he actually gets a retry there. He makes the loop across again. And he drops down. All right, so that would have been the end of his run there. They're just going to officially go into the Ninja Works app and fix his time and his points.
Says, oh, 3:30, we're good.
And now the time is correct up there. All right, so they're going to get that right in the system. Great run to start us off from Kerry. Up next on the starting block, we have Steve. Steve also from Albany Ninja Lab. And this is his first comp ever. Welcome to the world of competition, Steve. His favorite obstacle is the warped wall. That's a classic obstacle. What's the highest wall you've ever made it up?
12.
12? Okay, so you're still working on that 14 and a half. All right, you'll get it. And he's flying. Oh, good save there. Grabs hold of the rope and gets the ring And the dismount. Steve looking good. Very confident for someone who's never been in a competition before for Ninja. Live stream's a little behind. We missed him on this obstacle, but he's onto the flying squirrel. Building that swing. These athletes a little tall for the platform setup, so they got to keep the knees up. He's able to static grab that wing nut. Hanging one-handed, gets the second hand back up. And he's able to static grab the shackle and get the dismount all in one motion. Plenty of time on the clock. He's got 2:25. Taking some time to chalk up, shake it out. And he's up onto the cliffs. Making his way across. Oh, tried to reach the backside. He's going to get counted in. This is a challenge course, so he gets a retry. Getting some pointers here before he attacks it again. And he's up. All right, he's using both sides of the cliff here. Just couldn't make the reach up. Great run up to that point for Steve. He's going to continue on and get his hands on some more obstacles. Getting a little side-to-side swing here that you don't want. You want to keep it front to back. Right? We were talking earlier how this course has a lot of hip control in order for you to change direction. Did you find that difficult, or like what was one of the obstacles where it was hard to kind of control the direction you were going?
That one was definitely hard to control the direction, and then also Adelina's affliction was really.
Yeah, you can see it wants you to go in one direction, but you need to go in the other. It's a really well thought out obstacle. Good design. So their variation, the Masters variation's a little easier than what the other divisions had. Both of these boards are in line, where the other divisions kind of had to put a little weight on the right hand to make it rotate so that they can catch it. It looks like Steve is going to just call it there. Nice run for Steve. Congratulations on your first competition. All right, next up on the starting block, we got Justin, another Ninja Lab student here, 3 years competing, and he loves a good flying squirrel as opposed to a bad one. I don't know if I've ever seen a bad flying squirrel. But his fun fact, he is the best daddy ever. And his daughter wrote that. What a sweet message to send your father. Shout out on the live stream. Off and running. Perfect through one. Bounce through two. Big hug. And he didn't get his hands up top, so now he has to try to force it down. He gets there, and he's able to reach. Nice job. Good adjustment there by Justin.
You can hear his kids cheering in the crowd.
Yep. We see. Who's the culprit here who wrote on the paper? I'm looking for her. Right through. Sure, that's a good motivation for him. All right, so you're competing. Who's the number one person you want on the sideline cheering you on?
Probably my mom.
Okay. Shout out to Mom. Mommy Salmon. Nice job there through the body prop. He's moving on to the flying squirrel. Let's see. If he gets this, I'm sure he'll say this is a good flying squirrel.
Most of the Reeds family all compete in Ninja. His oldest son competed earlier today in teen division. The younger two will be competing tomorrow.
Yep, we'll see them on the live tomorrow. No, couldn't lock in the shackle there. He's going to get another try. They reset the obstacle. They're going to count him back in.
Yeah, that's not, yeah.
And he leaps up. Took a couple seconds there to kind of regain his composure. Building a swing now. And pops into that wing nut. See if he can master this move this time. He's got a little bit of a swirly swing.
Yep, that's good.
There he goes. He's straight. Oh, good save there. A little bit of an overcompensation, but he's able to reel that in. Now he has to line up with the dismount platform. And he's through. A little off to the side. Luckily, it's not the starting platform, so he didn't have to stick that landing. He's chalking up now. He's got 1:12 on the clock. Plenty of time to get through a couple more obstacles. And he's up on the cliff. Trying to decide what he wants to do. Oh, able to save that. He's on to that next to last board. Oh, got to the final board. Couldn't hold on. He is chalking up. I don't know if he ripped. Yeah, I think he might have ripped. So he's not going to attempt again. Nice run there by Justin. I think they're inspecting the obstacle now. Looks like we gotta handle some obstacle maintenance here. Maybe a little cleanup.
We gotta fix an obstacle. I'm gonna go to the splash screen.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Yes.
I love it. Definitely helps with the core strength too. All right. Fun fact about Isaac: he has 3 kids. He's onto the I don't know why the name of the obstacle eludes me right now. This one is Happy Planksgiving, but it's a body prop. That's what I was looking for. Body prop obstacle. He's through it, and he's on to the squirrel. Now he's on to the wing nut. I don't know if you noticed, being a younger athlete, these older athletes, oh, just missed that throw. He's going to get the retry. But you see when they swing, how they're more locked off and like kind of in here. They're guarding their shoulders. Yeah, the younger athletes, you guys have, your shoulders are in much better condition than us. So where you would have straight arms, we'd try to do everything locked off. It's like a safety mechanism for us.
I'm like the exact opposite. I never am locked off.
Yeah, we find that. So with all the kids that I coach, I'm like, sometimes you gotta bend your elbows. You know. All right, he's on to these cliffhangers here. Makes his way to that second board with the reverse grab. And he's on to the third. Oh, he's actually on the final, and he clears it.
That was awesome.
He's moving on to locked up here. Kind of like a reverse peg obstacle, right? You got to get the hold onto the peg instead of the peg into the hole. Yeah, so for this obstacle, like, you're looking for that front to back swing, but because it's a wide grip, it wants to move you side to side. He's doing really well controlling that, though, and he gets through. On to the balance here. Nice rotation. Oh, good save there. All right, Isaac has been a great run so far. He's on to Adelina's Affliction. Oh, pops right into it. Little jump link there. Makes the move across. Oh, okay, that's interesting. This one doesn't tip for them. This is like a shelf grab. Very cool. Final obstacle. Let's see what variation they have here. Oh, so they're going right for the hang climb. I'm guessing just the blue holds and hands only. Oh, all right. He slipped off. He's going to get his retry here. There's only 7 seconds on the clock. He's got. Oh, they're allowed to use the feet. Jump up. Oh, time expired before he could get the buzzer. Great run from Isaac. Took us all the way to the final obstacle. That's going to be a tough one to beat for the remaining field. Up next, we got John from the Vermont Ninja Warrior Training Center. He's got 1 year competing. His favorite obstacle are the rings. So he is a runner pretending to be a ninja. That's interesting. What do you think of the new style of ninja that actually includes running? Like those 100-meter races, or I like the one with a little more space in between the obstacles. Like the closer setup where a lot of people can just jump and skip. That's kind of doesn't make sense to me. I like the longer rigs where they actually have to make a couple moves. What do you think of that new style?
I like it further. I don't like running. So.
You know what? A lot of people are a ninja because they don't like running. That's true. I like a good mix. But for me, it's not that it needs to have the running. I just don't like they have the 20-foot rigs and you make one move and hit the bell. Like that's not doing ninja obstacles. It's like, how far can you jump, you know? All right, John's up. Makes his way through that first obstacle. And right through the second. So earlier we had the one of those trainers were on a rotating disc, but they took that out. Nice one-handed save here. Can he pop up? He does. Nice job. We just had someone avoid a camera that doesn't exist. Thought he was on a screen, but just audio over here. All right, he's on that ring. This is his favorite obstacle. Let's see him master it, and he gets off. All right. Reaches for that bar, hops over the vault box, and he's moving on to the body prop here. Jumps out to the angle step. Now getting his feet across. Has to watch out for that 2x4 above his head. And he makes it across. Nice job by John. Onto the squirrel here. Oh. Reaches up to the squirrel, starting to build a swing. Takes it back to the platform.
Go, John.
Getting a push off the platform here. Okay, now he's got the legs elevated. Oh, he stepped down on the mat. He's going to get the recount here. He's kind of employing a technique where he was pushing off the platform, but the platform and the safety mat are the same height, so that's kind of a little risky maneuver there. See him keep his knees up and build a swing. There he goes again. He's kicking off the platform. He's got a better swing this time now. Let's see if he can reach that wing nut. Oh, he tried to throw. Just didn't have enough of a swing on that. Good try there. He's moving on to the cliffhangers. He's got 1:30 on the clock. Tough grip there. I mean, John's only been competing for a year, so he has to get a little more experience on these obstacles. Tough to build that grip strength.
Cliffhangers take a while to master.
Was that the most difficult grip for you when you started competing?
Yeah.
I find that, I think for a lot of people, it's the vertical grip. So like ropes are really hard for them. Nunchucks, things like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the cliffhangers definitely take a lot, especially if you got big hands. Oh, good. Oh, a little tumble on the tack there. He looks like he wants to try this one again. This is a fun obstacle. Again, I was trying to remember the first time I saw this, and the furthest back I can remember is Kinetic Ninja Warrior in Maryland. I think Scott might have been the first one to create this.
First time I ever saw this was here.
Nice job getting through there. Good. Hopefully I didn't speak wrong. I really can't remember if Kinetic was the first time I saw it, but anyway, we've got Art on the starting block. Art is also from Albany Ninja Lab. He's got 6 years competing, and he loves monkey bars. So, according to Art, there are more trees on Earth than stars in our galaxy. I find that hard to believe, but it's true apparently.
I'd believe him.
I mean, you look up in the sky and it's like, that's a lot of stars. But I guess there's a lot of trees. And he's through the body prop here. Doing well to keep his feet up. Art on the taller side of the competitors. He gets hold of that wing nut. I just realized everybody in Albany actually has jersey numbers. So Art is number 42. Wonder the significance of that number for him. Unless that's their age. I might be onto something. No, Andre's not 22.
No, it's not.
It's not the age. Number 4. Okay. All right, I guess I'm going to come hang out in Albany. I'm on number 13. Anybody got that? All right, 13. I'll have an honorary jersey number. Oh, look at it right there. He's got number 13. Forget it.
There are a few people with the same number.
Oh, okay. All right, if they can double up the number. Nah, I got to be original. Guess I'm stuck at Empire.
We have 2 kids that picked 67.
667. Okay, I get it. 6-7. All right, Art was down on the flying squirrel obstacle. He's moving on to the cliffhangers here. Gets to that first cliff ledge, and he can't make the rotation. He's looking up. I think he wants to try it again. No, he's going to move on. I think he was a little upset about missing that one. Andre. All right. Oh, he tried to jump out for that first one. Now he's got it locked in. You know, sometimes there's advantages to being tall. Sometimes there's disadvantages. A lot of the obstacles on this course are set a little lower for these taller athletes. All right, Art is moving on to the balance here. Quickly through that first tack and through both of them. And the jump link got the grab. Oh, he had to adjust the fingertips. He's looking up at the clock. He's got 11 seconds. Will he attempt the hang climb here at the end? Looks like he will. All right, nice run there by Art. We have another seasoned veteran coming out of Albany Ninja Lab as well. It's Andre. 7 years of competition experience. His favorite obstacle, I guess he has more than one. It's the TikTok, the laches, and the flying squirrel. If you had to pick one of those, which one?
The TikTok.
TikTok. TikTok's fun. Could be scary if it's a really big move. Right through the first obstacle. Let's take a look at Andre's fun fact as he hits obstacle number 3. He's 54 and 54 years young and loves the sport of ninja. Okay. And he was on American Ninja Warrior season 14, 15, and 18. Which makes me feel really old because I was on 4, 5, and 6. It's always nice, you know, hopefully the show sticks around for a long time so some of you younger athletes get a chance to compete on it. It's a pretty cool experience.
I remember watching it way before I started doing actual ninja.
Yeah, we started with the show, the Japanese show, Sasuke. That was it was such a cool show to watch. Really cool that they brought it to the States. And now it's like international everywhere. There's so many different ninja warriors to go to. And he makes the throw to the shackle, trying to line up the dismount, and pops off, and he's clear. He's on to the bogeys. He's got one. Oh, he's got 2 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. Chalking up. Playing to the crowd.
He loves to interact with the crowd while he's running.
Yeah. You know what? I think it helps keep his mind off the task of completing the obstacles. Oh, he slips off the cliff. Let's see if he can fix this. Yeah, Andre's always such a bubbly personality. Bringing some fun to the course here. Reaches for the front side of that board. Oh, and then tried to pop behind. That bump move can be a little risky because if you have any swing back, your backhand's going to pull you away from that hold. Little wonky swing. He's trying to make sure that hold doesn't pop off. And it did pop off. Think he wants to try it again. Yeah, he does. He's going to try for it again. All right, he's got that first hold on. Ah, there we go. He's locked it in. Yeah, it doesn't have much front to back swing. All right, he's able to lock that in here. And he gets to the last hold. Sticks the dismount. Nice adjustment there from Andre. Onto the balance. Good step through. Good work there. Obstacle number 11, Adelina's Affliction. As time's winding down here, about 8 seconds on the clock. He makes that first throw across. Oh, and he slips off trying to readjust. Nice job. By the end of this course, these athletes are going to be tired. Definitely gets a little pumpy toward the back half. At what point would you say you were tired when you competed?
I was feeling good, and then once I got to the Shea cornucopia, and then I had to do it a second time, that's where I really got
Gotcha.
tired.
Which part did you slip off? The shackle?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, missing an obstacle, although you get the retry, it can really, like, just take all your energy away. Uh-oh. Looks like he tweaked his arm here. He's going to try to redo it.
Come on, Greg.
So Greg is out of Albany Ninja Lab. He's been competing 6 years. His favorite obstacle is anything but cliffs.
Well, they're coming up soon.
He won't like obstacle 8. His fun fact is that he's a retired Navy after 25 years in service.
Yeah, 25 years. Well, thank you for your service, Greg. That's awesome. Says he used to drive submarines. That's crazy. That's a scary thing, thinking of all that water. Nothing but water around. Well, but again, thank you for your service. And Greg is done on the course here. All right, looks like we're moving on to the next athlete. And on the starting block, we have Christopher. Christopher is the owner of Vermont Ninja Warrior Training Center. And he's been competing forever, 12 years. Favorite obstacles, flying bar. Well, I'd love the flying bar. One of your favorites?
No.
No, you don't like it? He says, no fun facts. Just go fast and take chances. Let's see if he lives up to his word. He's fast through the first two. And took a chance skipping the last step there. Nice job so far. Nice job leaping over that vault box. And he's on to the body prop here. No hesitation. He's definitely moving quick. Hasn't had to take any chances, really. He's just very efficient. Quick swing. And nice throw to that wing nut. Traditional catch on the front side of it. Keeping his hips up. Okay, now we switch to the back for that static grab and links the dismount. Nice job there. It was a big reach for him. He was able to lock it in, though. No rest here. Just jumps right into these bogeys. Slash cliff ledges. And pulls through for the finish. Might be our fastest time so far, as he still has over 2 minutes and 20 seconds, not 220 seconds. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Oh, he's going for the monkey technique here. Let's see. Got to be a little more exact with the placement, and he gets it. Big step up onto the first tack. Yeah, he's making short work of all these obstacles. Let's see how he approaches this. Catching his breath. Doesn't need any chalk. Shakes it out a little. Jumps up to that first board. And pops through to the second. Has to make the jump across. Now this next one won't move, so it's like a shelf. Just has to get both hands on it. Sure he can lock that in, and he does. Makes his way to the side of the other side of the board and the dismount. One more obstacle to go. Can he get it? We've only seen one athlete make it here so far. He's the second. And he's got a lot of time left on the clock. He's trying to match hands on that second hold. And he's rethinking his technique, and now he switches to the right hand on the bottom, trying to get the pull through. This next move is probably the biggest move he'll have to make. Oh, but they are allowed to use their feet. Get the chest in. All right, he's got that locked in. Yep, sideways, and he gets the buzzer. We have a full course clear for Christopher. Way to go, impressive run. We're down to our final 5 runners. And this is going to be JT. JT has 8.5 years of competing out of the Windsor Ninja Academy. And his favorite obstacles, he says they're all fun. I don't know. There's some obstacles I hate. Most of them are fun. I'll give you that much, JT. His fun fact, he competes and trains with his 2 boys, Jack and Ryan. They both competed in the previous wave. 2 strong runs. Yeah, JT's always formidable athlete on the course here in all these master waves. He's got his son on the sideline coaching him, building a swing on a squirrel, and he catches conventionally and now switches to the backside so he can build a straight swing. Nice throw, nice catch. And a dismount. Taking time to chalk. He's got 2:16 on the clock. Reverse holds on the cliffs here. Now he's going hand over hand. And he's through there. Nice job. What do you think of this time limit? Did you think 3 minutes was enough? Oh, you guys had 3:15. Yeah.
I thought it was plenty.
It seems like the first half of the course is pretty quick moving, and then as you hit the upper body obstacles, you have to slow down a little bit.
It's pretty fast until you get to the Lachey Cornucopia.
Yeah, all the way through that first turn on the on Planksgiving. Happy Planksgiving there, that body prop obstacle.
That's
And
what slows it down.
yeah, and JT's on to the balance now. This is obstacle number 10. Two more obstacles to go. Has a full minute on the clock. Jumps up. Good swing. Gets that first grab. And makes the catch on that second board. If he can get this dismount, he'll make it to the final obstacle with a chance to be our second clear. And he's on it. He's setting up for a second place finish here if he can get through the hang climb. So it's hands only on the blue, but they can use their feet. Nice reach. Oh, he slipped off. He's going to get the retry. All right, he's got to hurry. His time is winding down. Got to sell out. Go for a big dyno move. Jump it. Oh, just not enough in the tank for JT to make that big move quickly. Nice run there, though. Gave himself a legitimate shot at that buzzer. All right, next up on the starting block, let's give it up for Paul. Paul's also from Vermont Ninja Warrior Training Center. Years competing, 0.25. Is he a math teacher? Yeah, so he's got 3 months of competition. I guess he started when the season started. His favorite obstacle is the ring toss. And he makes his own fishing gear. Interesting. I think I went fishing once, and we made our own gear as well. But it was not sophisticated at all. It was like fishing line wrapped around a beer can, I think. Nice job up and over the vault box. Making his way through that body prop. And he's up onto the squirrel. Trying to build a swing. He needs to get to that wing nut there. Just missed the grab. He's going to get a retry here. All right, he's back up on the squirrel. Needs a bigger kick here. It's hard. Again, it's hard for them to generate the swing while having to keep their knees up just to not drag on the mat. Oh, one hand on it. Just couldn't lock it in. Good attempt there. Moving on to the cliffhangers. Swings the leg through. And doesn't have the pull to get up to that ledge. So he's going to move on now to locked up. Gets onto that first thumbtack. Spins it around, onto the second now. Good body position here on the thumbtacks. Keeps it nice and controlled. Eyes up Adelina's affliction here. Chalking up. Getting some coaching tips from Chris. We just saw Christopher clear the course a few runners ago. Good backswing. Oh, he got the two hands on, but didn't lock in for the grip. Looks like he didn't commit to that one. But he's going to give it another shot as time is going to expire here. Oh, that was much closer than the first time. Good try there. Nice run by Paul. All right. We have another Albany Ninja Lab competitor here. This is Hiroki. He's got 3 years of competition. His favorite obstacle is having children. Now, that can be taken a couple different ways. But yes, children can be a handful. I have a bunch of them myself. His fun fact, he says, "My kids quit, but not me." Hiroki's still out on the course. Oh. He's onto this body prop obstacle. And he's through. Obstacle number 7 here, Lachey Cornucopia. Big throw. Oh, peels off. He's going to get the retry here. All right, he's back on the starting block. 2:15 to go. Building his swing. Pops right into that wing nut. Let's see if he can get it this time around. Good swing going, and he locks it in. Was a little off center, so now his swing's going side to side, but looks like he's got it going in the right direction now. And he's going to get the dismount. Shaking it out. All right, looks like he's all set to go. Gets to the backside of that step. Oh, he got one hand on, tried to match and slipped off. He's got to clear it on this try or his run is officially over. All right, this time he's up on that first board. Reaches the backside here. Needs to get a little more of a rhythm going with front to back swing. And his swing was taking him all over the place. Kind of peeled him off of the ledge there. Great attempt there by Hiroki. Moving on to locked up. Locks that first doohickey into the third bar. Swing and a miss there. Oh, he drops down. Time's winding down. He's going to take a shot at the balance. Good run there by Hiroki. Oh, hey, oh, and he's down but not out. Nice job, Hiroki. See, I mean, you can see his shoulders are not happy about that last obstacle. All right, next up on the starting block, we have Larry, hailing from Albany Ninja Lab. 12 years of competition. His favorite obstacle is the rolling dice.
Go, Larry.
Wonder if that's the rumbling dice.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's a very old obstacle.
Yeah, that's a good one. So, fun fact about Larry, which I found this incredible. I was talking to him about it. He ran a 6-day race, 258 miles, back in 2012. 258 miles. It's about as far as I drove to get here. Nice grab on that ring. Oh, he's trying to kick off the block now. Looks like he'll get it. He's just got to... There you go. Now he's got a good enough swing. And he's there. I don't know if there's something wrong with the time on the screen, but Larry's good through 4 obstacles. He's on the 5th. And he's got 2:24 left on the clock. So he's moving on to Happy Planksgiving, obstacle number 6 here. Larry's got a good reach here. Just got to keep that back down. Doesn't want to hit. Oh, he couldn't keep the feet engaged there. He's going to take a breath. Nice leap out by Larry. Gets the hands where he wants them. He's got to crouch down. Larry's on the taller side. Moving more efficiently this time, and he gets through on his second attempt. Nice job. Onto the flying squirrel here. See if he can generate the power to get up to that wing nut. Once they get up to the wing nut, they do have much more clearance with the feet. Larry, I watch his videos of him training in the backyard. I know he can get this swing going. So, all right, he's going to get his second retry here. Leaps up. Building a decent swing. Does have a good wingspan. He could. Oh, he's just going to release. Flops back down on the mat. I think he might be done. Yep. He's getting back up. Nice run there by Larry. And our final athlete coming out of Empire. Yay, my gym. Up next on the starting block is Terrence. All right. Terrence has been competing for 3 years. You might have seen his daughter Maeve on the elite circuit. His favorite obstacle is the pipe slider. He's going to retry the first obstacle here. He's been playing bagpipes since 2017. Now he's got it. Nice job by Terrence fixing that up. Hopefully he won't need another retry. Gets up. And he's right onto the monkey bars. And sticks the landing. Jumps out to the rope. Nice lock off on the top. Nice and high to keep his feet off the mat. Up and over. He's onto the body prop here. I can't see what he's doing. Okay, there he goes. One more little ledge for his feet there, and he can kind of cross over and get across. Yep, there he goes. He's through. All right, on to number 7, Lachey Cornucopia. Good time. Still has 2:35 on the clock. He's up on the squirrel. Nice patient kick out. Keeping the core engaged. Pikes up on the backswing. Like to see a little more extension on the backswing there. There you go. That's a little better. Once you get the pike up, you got to extend the legs, but he's definitely got to keep the knees up, and he makes that throw across to the wing nut. Gets to the front. Hips facing the block now. Can he lock in the shackle? Big backswing. And he gets it. Wasn't quite sure if he had the distance, but he did. And the dismount. Nice job from Terrence. He's got 1:43 on the clock. Still plenty of time to clear. Just has to get through these next couple of obstacles here, and he's up onto the cliffs. Oh, missed that front grab. Breather. And looks like Terrence just ran out of steam there. He's going to continue on, though. Good run. Strong run there. See if he can lock this in. Hanging for quite some time on that one arm. And he might be resetting. Yeah, he wants to give it another shot. So here he's got it. Since he's having trouble getting it out of the first bar. There you go. He was able to keep a front to back swing there. So he's going back to that side to side swing. He's just going to drop off of that and give these thumbtacks a try. And that's going to be time. Good run there from Terrence as he's making his way through the final thumbtack. No trouble, that's all. Nice job from Terrence. All right, that's all our athletes for this wave. Great job by everyone. Looks like they're going to get some redemption time here. And we're going to sign off. I'm Noel. This is Sophia. Say goodnight, Sophia.
Good night.
All right, guys. Have a good night.